Welcome. This presentation examines the biological foundations of skin aging through a systems biology perspective, tracing how intracellular processes translate into visible changes in skin structure, resilience, and appearance. This content is part of the Beauty from Within Time series developed under the Natural Scientifics Research Framework and authored by Brian Geniuson, founder and research systems architect. The material is presented exclusively for educational and scientific discussion purposes. Skin aging does not originate at the surface. It originates inside the cell. At its foundation, skin integrity reflects the functional state of cellular energy production, redox balance, signal transduction, and structural protein synthesis. As these processes progressively degrade, visible signs of aging emerge as downstream biological outcomes, rather than isolated cosmetic events. A central driver of this process is mitochondrial bioenergetics. Mitochondria generate adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, which powers cellular repair, biosynthesis, turnover, and adaptive stress responses. With advancing biological age, mitochondrial efficiency declines, leading to reduced ATP availability and diminished cellular resilience. In skin cells, chronic energy limitation constrains collagen synthesis, slows regenerative cycling, and compromises tissue maintenance. Mitochondrial inefficiency is accompanied by increased production of reactive oxygen species. Under balanced conditions, cellular redox systems neutralize these molecules. When antioxidant capacity is exceeded, oxidative stress accumulates. This stress damages DNA, lipids, and structural proteins, and acts as a signaling amplifier that accelerates cellular aging across multiple interconnected pathways. Within the dermis, fibroblasts serve as the primary architects of the extracellular matrix. They regulate the synthesis and organization of collagen, elastin, and glycosaminoglycans that confer tensile strength, elasticity, and hydration to skin tissue. Under conditions of oxidative stress and energetic decline, fibroblast signaling becomes dysregulated. Collagen synthesis decreases, elastin architecture fragments, and matrix metalloproteinase activity increases, shifting the extracellular matrix from a dynamic, regenerative scaffold to a mechanically weakened structure. At the tissue level, these molecular and cellular disruptions manifest as dermal thinning, loss of elasticity, reduced hydration capacity, and slower regenerative turnover. Over time, these changes present as wrinkles, sagging, and diminished skin resilience. These visible features represent the cumulative output of intracellular dysfunction rather than surface-level damage alone. From a systems biology standpoint, skin aging is best understood as a cascade linking mitochondrial bioenergetics, redox regulation, intracellular signaling, and extracellular matrix remodeling. This integrative framework reframes skin aging as a metabolic and cellular phenomenon rather than a purely cosmetic concern. Within this context, natural bioactive compounds, capable of supporting mitochondrial efficiency, antioxidant defenses, redox homeostasis, and fibroblast signaling, represent biologically plausible leverage points for supporting skin health from within. This discussion does not assert therapeutic outcomes, but instead outlines mechanistic relationships supported by molecular and cellular research literature. Validation summary. Mechanistic certainty for the pathways described is high, supported by extensive cellular and biochemical research. Preclinical evidence derived from in vitro skin models and animal aging studies is strong. Clinical relevance is supported by observational and mechanistic human data, while translational readiness remains moderate due to variability in bioavailability, dosing, and individual response. Supporting scientific literature is available in the accompanying materials. For continued access to systems-level explorations of cellular biology, aging pathways, and evidence-based natural science, viewers may follow this channel for future educational content. This content is provided for educational and scientific purposes only, and does not diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Visible skin aging is not where the process begins. It is where the process becomes visible. This is one pathway, more to follow.